Come, have a nice day. Today is Sunday, 5th of January 2025. January 5th is celebrated as National Birthday. This day is a call to action to raise awareness about the welfare of the birds in captivity, the bird trade, and cruel breeding smileless. The Avian Welfare Coalition is behind this initiative. Now from the world news, including Russia shoots down 8 United States made ATACMS missiles fired by Ukraine vows retaliation. New Orleans Saints and NFL pledge a $1 million donation to Bourbon Street attack victims. Soon of freezing rain forecast to hit United States in the biggest winter storm in over a decade. Washington Post cartoonist quits after satire on owner Jeff Bezos gets rejected. Australian Chancellor Nehemiah to resign after the coalition talks fail. Ukraine and Zelensky heavy rain in Russia. North Korean losses in the Russia's Kursk region. Now from the Hindu newspaper, let us have a brief including the Clinton George Soros with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. President Joe Biden writes the Presidential Medal of the Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor, to former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton in the East Room of the White House, January 4, 2025. Due to the scheduling conflict, Argentina football star Lionel Messi could not be present in person at the White House to receive the award from the United States President. Outgoing United States President Joe Biden on Saturday, January 4, 2025, presented the U.S. highest civilian award to former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, controversial philanthropist George Soros, Wagyu editor-in-chief and David Dorr, scientist Bill Dee, and actor Denzel Washington, along with the 14 others with the country's highest civilian award, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Due to the scheduling conflict, Argentina football star Lionel Messi could not be present in person at White House to receive the award from the United States President. For the final time as a president, I have the honor of bestowing the Medal of Freedom on our nation's highest civilian honor on a group of truly extraordinary people who gave their sacred effort to shape the culture and the cause of America, Mr. Biden said at a glittering function in the East Room of the White House. Former President Bill Clinton, several of his cabinet members, including Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, along with several celebrities, were present in the East Room of White House during the award ceremony Saturday afternoon. Jimmy Carter funeral begins by tracing 100 years from rural Georgia to the world stage. The guard of honor surrounds the flag-draped casket of former President Jimmy Carter as he lies in repose in the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and Museum in Atlanta, Saturday, January 4, 2025. Mr. Carter's children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren accompanied their patriarch as his heroes rode first Saturday through his hometown of Ladies. Jimmy Carter's extended public farewell began Saturday, January 5, 2025 in Georgia with the 39th United States presidential flag draped casket tracing his long arc from the Depression-era South and the family farming business to the pinnacle of American political power and decade as a global humanitarian. Those chapters shown through the opening stanza of the 6-day state funeral intended to blend personalized memorials with the ceremonial pomp afforded to the former president. The longest-lived U.S. executive, Mr. Carter, died on December 29 at the age of 100. He was an amazing man. He was held up and propped up and shooted by an amazing woman, son James Eller. Chip Carter told mourners at the Carter Center late Saturday afternoon, referring to his father and former First Lady Rosalynn Carter, who died in 2023. The two of them together changed the world, and it was an amazing thing to watch so close. Now going towards the Hindustan Avenue, Western and PM Modi to launch projects worth over Rs 12,000 crore in the Delhi today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate and lay the foundation stone of multiple development projects worth over rupees 12,000 crore in Delhi on Sunday, including a section of the Delhi-Ghaziabad-Meerut-Mubarak corridor, giving the national capital its first connectivity with the rapid transit system. 4 Majestic police constable killed in the gunfight in Abu Jamad, Forest, Chhattisgarh. Raipur. At least 4 Majestic and a state police constable were killed in a gunfight between the security forces and the Majestic in the Abu Jamad Forest, police said on a Sunday. Head constable of the district reserve corps, DRG Sanu Karam, also lost his life in the encounter. Now, going towards the economy of the country from the business point of view, draft digital personal data protection rules 2025 permit you for local data storage and vision to represent the sectoral disruptions, says Information Technology Minister. Government considering a 2-year implementation timeline for a compliance. Minister says all major tech companies, including Meta, Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon, are expected to be classified as the significant data fiduciaries. In a first DPIIT constituted committee and de-registers patent agent over the illegal misconduct. Order Harsh being made an example of agent. The patent agent was found guilty of misconduct in his professional capacity, which exposed his client to harassment, mental agony, financial hardships, and the loss of the rights in the application. Data protection rules balance regulation and innovation, safeguards citizen rights rationale. Final rules will be placed before the Parliament in the monsoon session for approval, and all entities handling data digitally will get 2 years to calibrate their systems as per the law. Union Minister Ashwini Vishnu said the rules have carefully addressed the large harm that the digital world poses to the privacy of the people, especially children. Going to the science and tech, we have a question like, what is the dinosaur highway? An artist's impression of the so-called dinosaurs on the islet of the Sikay. In this undated handout photo provided by the University of Edinburgh, December 2015. A limestone quarry in Oxfordshire, in the United Kingdom, has come to be called a dinosaur highway for the number of footprints of the long-lost giant scientists had discovered there. In 1997, workers at the Devers Farm quarry revealed more than 200 dinosaur footprints, some of them extending for more than 180 meters. Further studies revealed the footprints were from the Jurassic period. Recently, on January 4, a team of more than 100 scientists from the University of Birmingham and the University of Oxford announced the discovery of more than 200 footprints in the same quarry. In the June last year, a quarry worker had stumbled upon unusual bumps, as he called them, when he was digging for clay. After he reported them, the scientists got together and found that the footprints were from the 166 million years ago, the Middle Jurassic period. Similarly, Great Nicobar project, the shipping ministry proposed a cruise terminal, high-end tourism infrastructure. An aerial view seen after the tsunami at Indira Point in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Shipping ministry also seeks 100 acres of land with the seafront for shipbuilding, repair facilities, Axiom port. No mention of security and strategic concerns cited by Environment Ministry to deny RTI requests on a Great Nicobar project. An international cruise terminal to facilitate a global port-led city high-end tourism infrastructure and the ship-breaking yard are among the new additions to the 72,000 crore mega infrastructure project in the Great Nicobar Island proposed by the Union Shipping Ministry, according to the letter accused by this writer. However, the government has also been denying right to information RTI requests about the environment clearance for mega project, which includes a military civil airport, on the grounds that it would affect India's security and strategic concerns. It is not clear how the shipping ministry's new proposal will be compatible with such concerns. At last, there's a famous personality of India known by his famous name, Subhash Chandra Bose, whose birth anniversary is 23rd of January 1897 or 18 August of 1945. Was an Indian nationalist who, in defiance of a British authority in India, made him a hero among the many Indians. But his wartime alliance with the Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan left a legacy vexed by authoritarianism, anti-Semitism, and military failure. The horrific Netaji Hindustani respected leader was first applied to Bose in the Germany in early 1942 by the Indian soldiers of the Indici Legion and by the German and Indian officials in the Special Bureau for India in Berlin. It is now used throughout the India. Bose's legacy is mixed among the many in India. He is seen as a hero, his saga serving as would be a counterpoise as many actions of the regeneration, negotiation, and reconciliation over a quarter century, through which the independence of India was achieved. The collaborations with the Japanese fanaticism and Nazism pose serious ethical dilemmas, especially his reluctance to publicly criticize the worst excess of German anti-Semitism from the 1938 onwards, or to offer refuge in the India to its victims. Subhash Chandra Bose says a very famous quotation. He says that one individual may die for an idea, but that idea will, after his death, incarnate itself in 1,000 lives. Okay, thank you.